Andromeda versus the Milky Way. Astronomers predict a Titanic collision. Presented by Science at NASA. Imagine having a galaxy fall on your head, and you survive the experience. NASA astronomers say that's exactly what's going to happen to our Milky Way galaxy approximately 4 billion years from now. New data from the Hubble Space Telescope confirm that the Milky Way is on a collision course with the great Andromeda galaxy. When the mashup occurs, say researchers, it's likely the Sun will be flung into a new region of our galaxy. But Earth and the solar system are in no danger of being destroyed. After nearly a century of speculation about the future destiny of Andromeda and our Milky Way, we at last have a clear picture of how events will unfold over the coming billions of years, says Sangmo Tony-Son of the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore, Maryland. Astronomers have long known that Andromeda and the Milky Way were converging, drawn together by their mutual pull of gravity and an invisible dark matter halo that surrounds them both. But no one knew whether the far future encounter would be a near miss, a glancing blow, or a head-on smash-up. It all depends on the amount of Andromeda's sideways motion. A lot of sideways motion would allow Andromeda to sail wide of the Milky Way, missing our galaxy entirely. Less of it would bring the two galaxies directly together. The Hubble team, led by Roland van der Merel of the Space Telescope Science Institute, conducted extraordinarily precise observations of the sideways motion that removes any doubt. Andromeda is destined to collide directly and merge with the Milky Way. Although the two galaxies will plow into each other, stars inside each galaxy are so far apart that they will not collide individually. Instead, the stars will be thrown into different orbits around a new combined galactic center. Simulations show that our own Sun will probably be tossed much farther from the galactic core than it is today. Team member Gertina Basla of Columbia University in New York describes what a head-on collision will be like. The stellar populations of both galaxies would be jostled, and the Milky Way will lose its flattened pancake shape. The two galaxies' cores will merge, and the stars will settle into randomized orbits to create a new, elliptical-shaped galaxy. To make matters more complicated, Andromeda has a companion, the Triangulum galaxy, also known as M33. M33 is a relatively small galaxy, not nearly as large as Andromeda or the Milky Way. Nevertheless, it could play a big role. M33 will join in the collision and perhaps later merge with the Andromeda-Milky Way pair. There's even a small chance that M33 might hit the Milky Way first. Amazingly, Earth and the solar system should emerge from the melee unscathed. We'll just have a new galactic address, and perhaps a night sky with a double helping of stars. It turns out that a galaxy falling on your head isn't so bad after all. For more news about cosmic collisions and the future of the Milky Way, visit science.nasa.gov.